guys, so we're going to look at how to bend and keep your back safe as you go about your daily jobs. So we're going to be looking at the technique. Bend your knees first, then hinge at your hips and kind of stick your butt out as you do this. There's a bracing technique that you need to do, which we will look at in a moment. You can see in the video on the top left corner there. So this kind of technique requires quite flexible hamstrings. So if you haven't got flexible hamstrings, then you really do need to bend your knees as you bend. That's the first thing that you do. Stick the butt back, tense and brace the stomach and keep the back muscles nice and tight there as well. This will stop you from having any further sciatica problems or putting any strain on the back or the discs or any kind of other condition that you have. Here I am here just doing a really bad one and really kind of making that humpback look a lot worse. And sway back posture type people tend to round at the top and curl their bum under, when what they really need to be doing is sticking their bum out, lengthening their spine, reaching the head away from the tailbone. And you can see that there's a kind of opposition happening as you do this. A wide stance approach really kind of helps you get further down towards the floor here. So that means you can do a lot more with your bend and straightening of the back. So I'm back in the kitchen, just bending down, doing the washing. I don't have a bad back, but if I did, I'd have to do this. And planks. Planks are a fantastic way to keep the back nice and strong. So we're just going to now start looking at the technique that we would use, which is a brace. You keep neutral spine, so I'm doing it correct here. And we want to feel how we brace the stomach and the spine muscles together without changing the pelvis or spine position. Incorrect would mean that you push the back down into the floor, which would compromise your back. So you're trying to really keep the spine and the back straight. And we're looking at this position again, which is tensing the spine and the stomach muscles. There's a kind of a tightening happening from inside of your spine as you do this. Often people will do this incorrect and they'll use too much stomach and they'll scoop it in and they'll round their back. So it would look like this, which is not very good for the back. You want to keep your back nice and straight. So a bracing technique is the best way to do this. So we're now looking at how we'd pick up something heavy. Legs are wide, bend your knees, stick your bum back and keep your chest lifted. To do this, the shoulders, there's a group of muscles called the rhomboids there. They need to be quite strong when you're picking up, doing gardening. So it'd be worth looking at strengthening these muscles if you have a bad back as well. So here we are, guys. We're coming to the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you can move through your day pain-free. Thanks for listening. Bye.